Now kiss and make up, seriously.
Caught up with the ring.
Never.
Let us know what you figured out.
Half of me still wanted to slap the
I got
smirk
hot
on his
coke.
face. The other half
Cool.
wanted to talk. Working on my own these past few days had given me time to think, and I'd realized some things. Sly may have been
My
lying
voice
to me the
coach
whole
has
time
really
in
been
Paris,
taking my
but I'd
voices
like to myself as
seriously.
well.
I feel like I've
In my
changed
heart,
voices
I
at
knew
least
something
once
about
every 7
but I didn't
years.
want to admit it.
Sometimes once every 7 months.
I wanted to believe
It's
he'd
complicated.
changed, that maybe I'd changed.
So this is the part where I once saw a review
Sly
break
was
it
who
down
he
the
was,
fact of,
and I had
yeah,
to
it turns
accept
out that all the time that Sly
Although this
thought that he
crazy
was being
time
sneaky,
traveling
thinking that,
business
oh, he
had
just had
given
that
me a new
itch.
perspective on
No,
that,
Carmelie was always on to
in the
him.
past, I'd always chased
I mean, that's just...
arriving on
I
the
mean, you can
field
argue
after
that's just a
the fact.
byproduct of
But now
her
that I'd
chasing
got
chasing
along
after him in this
fine
game for so many years.
Bentley, Murray, and his ancestors,
Some things just, like, no matter how much they try to change, some things just never die.
we aren't really so
But
different.
essentially, the
We both fight for
problem is that
justice. We just do it from opposite sides of
hell are
the
these
law.
things?
That's a
Essentially-
fish.
Can I live
But essentially,
with
how
that?
the reviewer put it is that,
Honestly,
I mean,
I
they're
don't
trying to
know.
make it like this serious
for
makeup
now,
moment, but
perhaps
all that
it's
tells me is
enough
that now
I see
for
things more clearly,
at least a
and that we have a
small enough
common
chunk of the
enemy in the
relationship, they both were
paradise.
just lying to each other.
Anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I can see where they were coming from, considering she really was doing that, like, the whole time. Like, you know, by the end of Sly 3, like, Sly faked amnesia, and Carmelita, against her,
That is
against
true.
Protocol, took advantage of that.
All right.
That
The
is
time
true.
has
She did
come
lie
to
to him
deal
right
with
back,
Grizz.
telling
This
him
guy
that, oh
is
yeah,
a
you were always
menace
my
to the
partner,
time
actually.
continuum, not to mention the arts. And it's time to
It's
shut
a whole
him
thing,
and
again,
his
different time,
counterfeit
different
cave painting production
period
down.
of things.
It appears
Gotcha.
he's already
For now,
beefed
we
up
gotta
security,
learn from
so
Bentley
he's
what we gotta do
probably
next.
expecting us.
Okay.
But thanks to Carmelita, we have complete schematics of his mountain base.
You're welcome, by the
Once
way.
we get inside,
Thank
I'll
you.
be able to target the egg vats and make sure they're scrambled.
You worked really
Just
hard
a
on that
little
one.
egg humor.
Thank you. Please move on. Please move on.
Next,
Don't you just
Bob,
love-
you'll need
don't you just love to
climb
hate
the
that
main
particular
generator
era of
tower
humor?
and pry the
Oh, I
pressure
thought it
valves
was
open
funny,
to
Bentley.
completely
I mean, to
disrupt
some
the
degree,
clear-
still hasn't died.
That should start
I
a
mean,
fatal
clearly,
chain
the joke is that
reaction
it's
in the
funniest when
system.
you explain it.
Murray, at this
Yeah.
point, you'll have to get to the master control
Awkward.
panel and make sure no one can reset the
I hate that
system
I hate that
before the
genre
damage
of
is
comedy
done.
where you
Of
just say
course, you'll
awkward
need to
or
use
just
your
a sentence like it's your
pugilistic
did I
skills
do
on
that?
any guards that
Did
might
I do
get
that?
in your way.
Would it be
After
considered
this,
some sort of
the system will be
hypocrisy,
completely
considering we're kind of doing it
disabled,
right now?
and we can do a little bear
Oh, God.
hunting. Sly, it'll be your
You're
job
right,
to
we aren't
take down
funny.
Grizz when we find him.
Hi, do
No.
condescending
Well,
goofy
that's the
again. That
plan.
always works
You
usually.
should all be clear
What
on
do you
needs
mean
to
it
be done.
usually
So
works?
let's get
You
out
saying you
there and
don't
put
think
this
you're
bear
funny on your
ice.
own? That you gotta rely on someone else's yuck and gag?
I'm just saying, Maxie.
You think this is a yucking game? Think I'm funny?
You
Think
saw
I'm a
nothing.
fucking clown? I'm gonna show you the Mickey Mouse
Get your
Club.
ticket inside. Carmelita, you'll be riding with
Like the
Murray.
clubhouse?
No,
The club. The
and it's just
club.
a giant stick.
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I want you to catch cold or something.
You're all welcome for that.
Sitting in that other car.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I have my shock pistol to keep me warm.
I almost was like,
And
don't worry,
me.
I was, don't worry, I got a lot of blubber to keep me warm.
Yep. I told you that ladies like the fat.
This is my stop. I need to destroy those egg vats.
That's
What's
kind
the-
of honestly
oh,
a
no.
blessing that that's not at all what Murray's character is in this series.
I'm about. Oh, I just
Well, I,
thought
I
something
always
first.
figured that, like, he accepted the fact that, like, I'm fat and I'm proud.
Well, more so the part that he would have any sort of care for the ladies.
Oh,
I
okay.
just had a really cursed phrase enter my head.
What's that?
is it?
What was it?
I told you, Sly, I got lots of cushion for the pushing.
What?
It's like,
It's a
Murray
phrase.
Deep.
That's an actual phrase from a long while ago. I thought that was supposed to kill you. Oh no, that was definitely supposed to kill you. I'm sorry. This rarely ever happens. I'm sorry.
oop. But yeah, I
How
wanna
many
go
times I
back
have to
that-
shoot you?
I did want to
Okay.
go back that for a bit. Where it's like, Murray, do you even know what a push-in is?
If I open those pistols,
No.
I mean, I assume that meant that they could use me for push-ups. No, no, Murray, that is not what that means.
You don't know what she's into.
Oh yeah, because your relationship worked so well, didn't it, Sly?
Yeah, I mean, like, I figured if there was one person in the Cooper clan that could really take, interest, actually listen to her. Well, it can't really
You know
be
what
Bentley
they-
because I'm pretty sure he has a girlfriend, right, Bentley?
You know what they say, when the Murray is round, he goes for the rebound.
I need to get
Once you go
so
Murray,
sorry.
I'm still workshopping
You're-
it.
Once you go Murray, you'll be back in a hurry.
God.
Why do I use my brain? What? I could be writing songs. I could be writing like poems
Poetry.
and stuff. Yet I
Yes.
use that part of my brain for this.
You could have been coding your own video game.
Oh wait, you
could
do
be.
already.
Man, I could be gaming right now.
I mean, isn't that
I
what you're
could
doing
be
in this video?
gaming.
So sorry, Jordy, about all that. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
I was like,
Doing pretty okay. Doing
I'm-
pretty okay.
like, honestly, I don't- oh sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
I was just saying, I don't think you really need to apologize because I feel like the stupid stuff we're doing is half the reason Jordan loves being here.
I hope. Otherwise, this gets uncomfortable and awkward fast.
No, trust me. I'm having a great time.
See?
Oh wait.
This looks like a job
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
for my
Explosive
explosive
ammo.
darts.
Gotta
Thank you
get the
for starting out.
explosions.
Kaboom. I'm on. And
Excellent. That's one that
excellent.
Have a rotten day.
Good luck. This is what our commentaries become right now. We're so sorry, everybody. We're just I'm in a Wario mood. James has been showing me Pizza Tower because that finally came out.
At the
It
time of
finally
recording.
came out. What year is it?
It's 2023.
I'm actually now. Yeah, how long has that been in development for? While I do.
I want to say at least 2 years.
Oh, longer than that.
Closer to
I want to.
4 or
I want to say at least one of the earliest demos dates back to like maybe 2019.
Oh wow.
Okay, so yeah, 40. Jeez. Yeah. No, that was like back when like it was on indie dev Twitter and all we had were like a couple gifs posted of what he wanted with the art style. Man.
I mean, hey, however long it may have taken, he certainly made the most out of that time.
Whoa.
I just imagine the like, we hear the cries of a new Wario game, and then what's the name of the Pizza Tower protag again?
Peppino.
Peppino.
Peppino
Peppino.
spaghetti.
Like Peppino comes in with the Devil Dame Infinity Gauntlet, being like, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
I don't know what he sounds like. Yeah, we actually don't know what he sounds like. I know what Anton sounds like because I believe his creator still supplies the voice for him.
I believe he does.
I still love that like triumphant. It's happy hour.
me into a turtle pancake.
It's happy hour over here.
It's happy hour.
It's so good. And it should be said that yes, they are still continuing on that pairing of Peppino and Anton of with at the very least that when the game finally came out, Anton like they had something to celebrate its release, which
yeah,
I
that
do
just-
like that. Even if you're in like direct competition with one another, I do like just we're all in this together kind of thing.
We're all in this together.
Power, Bob.
Now, Bob.
Slide the valve covers and pry
Where's
the
me?
valves to disrupt the power output.
Yeah, it's been a while since we used Bob for anything.
Yes, it
Yeah, Bob doesn't get a lot of playtime in this chapter.
can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they realized unlike Ryoichi or Tennessee Kid, he was unfortunately not just Sly Cooper with a few extra moves. So
Nope,
he's
he had some
part of the
extra
situation.
meat on his bones.
And they couldn't keep making more climbing puzzles. I guess I can only assume it's because they just straight up looked at this and thought, yeah, having the player do this too many times would be kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Interactive.
I mean, the climbing itself isn't terrible. Like, I definitely remember thinking it was more or less harmless, but otherwise it's like, yeah, this is really all Bob has to him.
Great job, Bob.
Yeah, that's his big thing. Break that.
He's a climber, not a
Other
you
than
know,
Not a.
I'm not even sure how to follow that up.
I mean, usually it's fighter, but no, he has some fight to him.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, do you see the size of that bone?
and
Yeah.
the size of that him.
I'm a big lad.
Say, I thought you were actually about to go there, Hype. I thought you were about to have be like, you seen the size of that bone? Yeah, you've seen the size of his club.
Well, no, I am not like you, and don't take particular interest in his club.
I guess Bob is really gonna show the Mickey Mouse Club.
It is the Mickey Mouse Club.
M-I-C-K, wait, now you will shut up.
Dun-dun.
Hey, Logan, I think I found a lucky emblem.
I
Not
hear gigglies.
Ah, mate,
You
I
okay,
ain't touching
Jordan?
it.
Oh, Oh yeah, by the way, on a related
having a
note,
gay old time.
we're recording this on the same day that they released a new 2D Mickey short.
Yep.
Yep.
And we get to hear some more of Chris Diamantopoulos and
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I'm okay.
Real quick, what were you trying to say, Jordan?
I said I was having a gay old time.
Well, that's good. We love it when you're happy.
Thanks.
good.
And yes, I did mean it as happy.
Well, I mean, you know, a lot of people. Well, I mean, a lot of people forget that that was the original definition.
Do you think that mammoth over there actually knows what the heck he's doing with those controls?
No.
Pretty lights.
I imagine maybe they programmed it to where the buttons he has to push like free light.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, but we also have this costume thingy, Jordy, that allows us to do primal lunges, even though Sly physically doesn't know how to do this yet. Remember when Sly learned how to walk on lasers because of his father?
Yeah, they never really follow that up.
Yeah.
Well, it's because we don't really have any opportunities to, correct me if I'm wrong, but we haven't really seen any lasers yet, have we?
Well, the closest thing we've
fair.
had to lasers are, especially the type that, you know, Sly could probably realistically grind on. The only time I can really think of is probably during Ryuichi's section in the sushi house.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and then there's also, like, the ground level lasers in Tennessee Kids stuff, but that's all the kinds of things you can't even grind on.
Right, and plus,
Yeah, okay,
technically,
so I guess
for
that was
those
fine.
areas, you're
Yeah.
playing as the ancestors, and the ancestors feasibly wouldn't have known about that technique.
That is true.
Yeah, okay, then that's fair. Off he goes.
But yeah, no, like, when you're playing a Sly, you never really have to worry about stuff like that, so I don't know, I guess they were that careful.
It was so cool, though. But anyway, no, back on the Mickey Mouse Club. Now the thought I can't get out of my head is the,
I'll take it.
What is that, Mickey?
I can't do it. Okay, I'll just do Goofy.
Oh, Bob.
What is that, Mickey? The hat of discipline. You know in a cave? Just hearing Chris Diamantopoulos do that would be funny.
That would be funny. Oh,
Here we go.
we
There we
go.
go.
Okay, our boss, and honestly, one of my favorite cutscenes in the game.
Just the interactions, because yeah, Murray wants to really prove himself.
Even though there was no need to, it's just, again, he was trying to take on a mission that wouldn't really benefit his skills. When there's so many others that would do just the
We
same.
have to help him.
Wait a sec, guys. Murray can handle this.
What?
Yeah, it's okay.
That's my character arc. Letting Murray do things rashly and unexpectedly.
What have we here? It's a pink nightmare. Trust me, pal. You ain't dreaming. I'm tired of you Cooper chumps. The paradox, everybody. All I ever really wanted to do is skate.
Huh?
It's like, what?
Okay.
No, it ain't okay.
You know why the
This makes
players
absolutely
don't
no
skate?
goddamn sense, and yet, I kind of forgive it just for the performance Fred's giving him over this speech.
The performance is amazing.
The emotion.
It's an old I truly feel free.
It's like the one time where this game's jank-ass art style really is able to really work.
Well, it ain't going down like that. You better check the script, fat man, because the Grizz is about to show you.
Oh crap.
Skate.
And now it's time to skate to the death with the Grizz.
So, yeah, this just kind of happened, and so I remember even playing this. I was like, I think that's also part of why it's so memorable, is because it just happens, and just suddenly, oh, he actually knows how to ice skate.
Yeah, it's like I guess they just didn't know what to really do with making an artist a boss.
Well, I guess it also has to do with the fact that, like, it does take advantage of, like, the Ice Age setting, you know, him knowing how to ice skate.
It does. That is fair. It's just, oops.
There we go.
Gotta be careful with those.
Yep, and you do need.
Well, at least you hit him back first.
Yeah, basically, you need to get all three to hit him in a short enough time. Otherwise, you won't be able to actually continue forward.
And now, time to press some buttons.
Yep.
To some really goofy ass music here.
I'm
I love how
I'm
he's not
very
even.
confused.
I love how Murray's not even skating. He's just walking.
I mean, that's a impressive feat in and of itself. He can still keep his footing on this stuff.
Maybe his shoes are ice-proof.
Yeah, good treads.
Possibly.
I've showed you that video. Oh yeah, now you have to remember which symbol it was. Don't mess up now.
Come here, you.
Now wail him.
Beat the shit out of him.
I love how it looks like slaps.
Yeah, it does look like
I
slaps.
just feel bad for him now. Anyway, I was gonna say in terms of like because you just had me thinking between a bear and between the treads being able to walk on the ice. You just had me thinking, Jordan. Have I ever shown you the bloopers of that? Of that car insurance or that car dealership commercial with the hockey with the polar bear on the ice?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, after this, I'm gonna show you all one of my favorite older videos from the internet, which was. Let me see if I can pull up so I can actually talk about it. For now, your guys' thoughts on this boss? Hi, Doug, James, the people who played this. Like, your thoughts on it?
I don't hate it, but I definitely remember feeling it could have lasted a bit shorter.
Yeah, that's basically my same thought.
Okay. How about you? Hi?
Yeah, honestly, I would agree. I feel like, oh boy. Like, I feel like there is a little bit, like, too much meandering in the first two phases before you actually get a chance to, like, punch his face in. Like, maybe not add in as many, like, bricks to hit during each of these phases, and maybe have, like, the bits where he's free skating last a little shorter.
I think that's fair.
How were you able to heal?
He'll sometimes randomly drop health pickups.
Okay.
Basically, the red crosses that occasionally pop up. Which, you know, kind of a blessing. The series has never gotten in trouble for that in this day and age.
Oh my gosh.
What?
This is actually incredible.
What?
So, out of nowhere, so this is actually big news. I gotta explain. So the commercial I was thinking of, where the outtakes were happening, was it was an old commercial from White Bear Autos, Polar Bear Auto, like a car dealership thing. And I guess it was because they were recording with the Gophers. They're an ice hockey team, but the Gophers mascot. It was supposed to be a thing where, like, you know, you have the Gopher mascot on one end, you have the actual ice hockey player on the left, and the Polar Bear mascot in the middle from White Bear Autos. And they're all supposed to be just, you know, having a conversation about, you know, how, like, you know what, when I need good deals on automobiles, I go to White Bear Mitsubishi or whatever. Except the costume of the White Bear Autos mascot was never designed to ever be walking on an ice rink. So many takes, this guy's falling down. I'm going to show you, it's incredible, like, some of the actual slips and falls. But, anyway, the big news is that, oh my god, like, so, the original upload that I'd seen was from 2016, 6 years ago or so. And last month they upload the same YouTube channel, the same White Bear Autos themselves. Out of nowhere, last month they actually uploaded the actual, like, here's the HD, like, original footage of those outtakes in crisper resolution.
Oh wow! What miraculous timing!
What timing? Just I'll get to show you now. I'll get to show you one of my favorite things in real time. And yeah, make sure to position Murray somewhat in the middle of the ice cubes. Otherwise, there's no way you're gonna have enough time to hit him with all of them. Come on! Oh, not again.
The Murray will not be frozen again today.
Yeah, this phase in particular had me stumped a little bit to get enough time, because yeah, if you do not do enough damage to him with the ice cubes, he will stop this phase and start ice skating around, and you will got some back, thank goodness. And you will have to wait. Oh no!
Come on.
Got him.
Oh, barely made it.
That was
Otherwise that would have set me.
Barely made it.
Yeah, I caught it too, Jordy.
Circle, circle, square. I mean, X.
Circle, circle, dot, dot.
I got my cootie shot.
You think that girl is hot? I think I'd rather not.
Uh-huh.
Oh yay.
Okay.
I'll kiss her anyway.
I do know what Back to Soul is up to nowadays.
I think, from what I remember, I think she primarily works for like a particular toy company now. I can't remember which one exactly.
That could be it.
But she barely posts art online anymore.
I remember really liking their Knights animations, but we're done.
You were great.
That performance was definitely a 10, pal.
Aw, he got that right.
I guess this makes up for all my screw-ups lately.
You screwed up
You weren't
one
screwing
time!
up. Murray, you weren't even screwing up. You were
And we
just...
all have each other.
Bentley just screwed. Bentley was the one who screwed up. Bentley thought for a second that the Murray was known for climbing things.
Well, hold on. Wasn't it alluded to earlier that Murray was the one that volunteered to do this?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, then you just didn't know your limits one time.
An apple
An
even.
apple even.
Broccoli, I got a lifetime supply of those
Carmelita had
apparently.
cooled off a bit, but
Now let's forget about Murray and go back to Carmelita.
I really couldn't blame
Yeah.
her.
Wow, yeah.
Last thing she
Now
wanted
you
to
put
do
it this
was
way.
clean
Wow,
up a
Murray's
bunch
whole
of
character arc
thieves.
just kind of feels tacked on
Something
now.
that
It
went
is. It was 100% tacked on.
Go,
Like,
go, go.
I could
That's
tell
his
it was a
character
tough
arc. He
decision.
burps, everybody. Laugh
but
at the
in
clown.
end, she knew it was
You mean laugh at the
probably her
caveman.
only shot at busting the paradox.
Look at the clown.
Aw, there you go.
Go, go, go.
Dimitri was
Oh.
happy to finally hear from us.
Yay!
More than worried his bros were warping their faces off.
Oh.
Whatever that meant. He pointed us to our next
I don't know. Some of these don't seem as
medieval
far-fetched as
Italy.
they
And as
think
turned
it
out,
is.
Grizz's crown was the perfect object
Alright,
to get us
and
there.
that's
Oh,
time
what?
to head to Yield
So,
Times.
although we
What a
all
beautiful
discovered this
coincidence.
ice scheme by accident,
What?
luck was
indeed.
definitely on our side.
I don't know why, but just
And
that
we
hunched
left
position
confidently
Bentley has just makes it look
ready to
like he's like,
tackle whatever
okay,
fate
this
had in store.
better not blow up in my face again.
Let's do it.
So yeah, hope now that we're done with the cold, icky ice ages, we're heading on straight to Camelot next time.
Woo! Join us.
Or was it jolly old England?
Merry old England. Join us in merry old England for, in some instances, one of the neater little paradigm twists, voice crack, of history turned on its sides. And for the Sly community, one of the most divisive choices in the franchise.
Probably one of the most bastardized characterizations ever to grace the
Yeah, I was about to
series.
say, like divisive implies that there are people that defended Logan.
Okay, one of the most
Polarizing.
one of the most polarizing. But that also assumes that there's people on the other side. of
We'll
the
see you all next time.
All I'm saying